Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It's May 18th, 1942. Oh, here we go again. Oh! That's a Mark 14 luck there, but that's going to start running out here pretty soon. I thought I had routed that thing around, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, still dealing with enemy subs right here in this deep water. The rest of the convoys are going to be going into the shallow water where he does not want to operate. Oh, I got some sub chases out here. These have the mod 2 depth charges. Oh, okay. Or maybe they don't. Oh, these don't. I think this thing is in need of an upgrade then. All right. Well, I need to look into these things. These normally the CHs will have type 2s or mod 2s, and these ones don't. Oh, okay. Looks like we have enemy subs operating in the Baton Gap now. Alright, so I'm good. Clear skies at Bandung today. I'm gonna be attacking here today. I'm really hoping we can get something done. Clear skies gonna help us out. Good. That should add a little bit of disruption to these guys. Keep sending some bombers in here because I'm gonna try attacking again. Okay, that air phase AM was pretty quiet. Let's see if we get into PM phase here. Okay, more bombers coming in. These ones are coming in from Rangoon. Really bad weather though, so it's not gonna help us. Oh yeah. So this is our raid coming out of Chikyong, I think is where it's coming from. I'm attacking this core today, and I want to do some damage to it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff that we need. Good. I'm gonna put a lot of disruption on this unit. Okay, well, very little allied activity. I'm fine with that. We should have a good day on the ground here, guys. I think it's going to be good. All right, here we go. Bombardment chunking. We already know what this is going to be. I have a lot of artillery here, in case you haven't noticed. Okay. So AV's continuing to come up. His is more or less stagnating, which is fine. And we chip a little bit more away. Okay. Deliberate attack here. This whole unit should fold up like a suitcase, and that will probably be the end of it. There it is. All right. So another Chinese unit eradicated from the map, which means that all of these troops can go in here or head back into Chungking. So this is a really good win for us. That's good. Okay. This division is attacking these guys, which are badly disrupted, so we should completely slice and dice these guys. Okay, not an ideal direction to retreat in by any means. That's not ideal. But, hey, we moved them off this road. Now we can start cleaning these guys up and pushing back this way. Okay. We're attacking here. I'm pretty sure we're going to win here this time. And then we're going to take this road junction, which is going to help us out. Or not. Okay, well, it looks like we have 1300 AV here, but we don't. I only attack with the armor unit. So, again, we're still holding here. Alright, here we go. Deliberate attack at Bandung. I'm not even going to make any guesses here. We have yet to been able to do anything with this, so it's probably just going to be chipping his AV down some more. Here we go. We're not going to take it. Golly. Well, shoot. Once again, we just don't get it done. But we inflict a lot of casualties here, which is good, but it's just not enough. I just didn't bring a big enough force here. And at this point, I'm not going to waste any more troops on it. We'll just keep chipping away at it. Okay, let's see if we can take out this Chinese corps. Yeah, I guess they're gone. So yet another Chinese corps gets to respawn in Chungking. However, once again, we've cleared up this whole situation here, which is good. So now that armor unit can go back into Chungking and assist with the attack. We don't have any loose Chinese units over here causing trouble for the time being. So good. God, 28 AV and we still can't take them out. Okay, let's take a look at the numbers. Aircraft losses today. 2 for us, 1 for him. He loses 1 Catalina. We lose a Sally and an Oscar. No pilots lost today. That's good. Ship sunk. Nothing reported. Army lost points did shoot up quite a bit for him today. He did lose a lot of units. Let's take a look at the win ratio. I'm going to bust open a calculator. So what? 36667 divided by 7685. 4.77. Guys, we're trending up, not down. This is good. We're holding our win ratio and increasing it. I think we're at an all-time high right now. Okay, there you go. Quick look at the map. Nothing happening in Northern Pacific other than ADAC getting pumped. China situation. We have this unit that's still on the loose, which is a problem. We have these guys, which I might just try to bomb and kill without having to waste the troops to do it. This unit's on the move, so we're going to take this division and send it back here to block these guys. I'm going to put these on divide so they can recover what little damage they took. We'll get here, cut these guys off, kill them, and then move back into Chungking to assist. We killed a unit here, so now this unit can head back into Chungking to assist. Additionally, we freed up quite a bit of additional units here to go into Chungking. Our AV in Chungking is 5,400, which is not bad. We're recovering okay. So fatigue levels are still pretty high amongst the units, but the disruption is not bad. So it's just fatigue we're dealing with. I got 5,400 here. I've got 800 that left here that is completely trashed that needs to recover. I've got about 1,000 here that can go back in. 400 here. 400 here. 400 here. 600 there. Oh, we got plenty AV to Marshall to bring back in here. Additionally, it looks like my expeditionary force here can continue on to Suyong. And that's essentially the last base that they're going to attempt to set all to march. So I'm sending all these guys to Suyong. Once we take this base, I'm not going to continue pushing any further. I'm going to use this force to push to Paoshan, and that's it. We do have some enemy units just kind of in the periphery, but I'm not overly concerned about them. They're not really a threat. So, yeah, China's looking real good, guys. And if you notice, we're really close to closing this last hex site, so he has no way out. I'm using this army unit to close the hex site because it won't shock attack when it goes across the river because it has no AV. So it just closes the hex site without initiating a shock attack. So, yeah, looking good here. So what we need to decide now is how much force we want to commit to this. I'm thinking we'll send this mixed brigade down there to assist. Actually, no, it will send the mixed brigade and possibly this mixed brigade as well. We'll send those two in there. And the rest of the troops, I'll send... heck with it. We're going to send everybody. Set all to march. We're going to send everything because I just want to overwhelm these troops here. And guess what? When we go in, we close that hex site here, and these troops all die. And then I don't have to have any troops out here to guard for these guys walking around. All of these guys can move back into Chungking, and we're looking at 1,500 AV plus of troops that can go back into Chungking after this is done. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. So, cool. Taking a look in Burma, I do have a lot of troops here now, so we're going to put these guys into combat mode. Then we will recombine. Cool. 55th, recombine, and now we can go ahead and actually set all to these combat orders. So we're attacking next turn. We should be able to take him at that point. And then we can just... I'm going to continue up this road because I want to try to cut off these troops. You see how the move arrows? There's 150,000 Chinese troops. A couple 100,000 Chinese troops that are trying to move towards India. And what I want to do is get up here and cut them off. At least get to Mayatkina. Mayatkina. I think I can get there faster because these guys are going to be off-roading on some absolutely horrendous mountainous terrain, which is extremely slow going. But I have the road, so I just need to work my way up the road and hopefully cut him off before he gets there. And I should have plenty of troops to do it. I should have about 4,000 AV to work up this road. Now, I do know that we're going to be dealing with some allied troops that are going to make their way this way, but I feel like I can get up here before he can get down here. Looking good in Burma right now. Nothing to say about Ceylon. We're just drawdown mode, and that's going very well. Enemy subs operating over here. These Nels, for whatever reason, did not fly. Or if they did, they didn't do anything. They didn't spot anything. I may need to maybe think about resting these pilots because the fatigue is getting kind of high. All right, my favorite place right now is Bandung. Not. I don't know what else to do here, guys. Like, I just keep attacking and we just keep coming up short. So, I think we're just going to go into reserve mode and just kind of recover again. We'll keep the field artillery bombarding, but it's not doing us much good. So these guys are just not going to want to die. They're just going to sit here and be a pain in the butt indefinitely. Okay, so now looking at the Northern Pacific, unfortunately, it does appear as though he's landed more troops here, and there's quite a bit. That looks like a brigade. That's a whatever that is, and the bulk of his 2 divisions are now in Noumea. So it's all up to these guys to hold down the fort until help arrives, and I cannot tell you when that's going to be. It will be a while. So what I'm going to do now is start moving my subs into position to try to intercept any additional bombardments coming into Noumea. And that's moving southwest. That's that way. So it looks like he's pulled out the bulk of his ships, and he's got the troops in place. So now we got to try to blockade him. So I've got tons of subs rushing to the area. We're going to get in here and blockade, hopefully take out some ships trying to get in here. And then we need to hold out as long as possible. If Noumea falls, it's going to be an epic disaster because I have so many troops here. And they would all essentially be dead. So this is not good. I need to get down here quickly, and I need to deal with this. Now, good news. Even though these units are spotted, actually, only this unit is spotted. We're well on our way to withdrawing troops out of here, or ships. The very last of my ships that I care about are almost out of the area, so that should cut down on losses going forward. And I just need to get some help. Basically, that's it. I need to get some help down here as quickly as possible, and I'm trying to do that, but it's not going to be easy. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this campaign. This is going to be a big problem for me. If this falls, we're in trouble. Because the army loss points we're going to sustain, plus the point swap, will probably eradicate my win ratio. And then it's going to be forcing me to win at Chungking, which I think we can do, but it's going to take a long time. So I don't have as much margin here as I wish I did. So let's see how it goes. Catch you guys on the next one.